am the one and the only Mrs. Rhodes Wilson, and you have entered Mom Chronicles 2.0. I did not change my name. I'm not going to change my name, y'all. This is it. That's what it is. If you have not seen that video, go down to my description and check that video out. I'll be changing my name.
I haven't watched it.
Okay, you gotta check into it. Now, speaking of Miss Thing over here, y'all, this is my home girl, Tiffany, y'all. And y'all know Mom Sweet Tea does not mean it's gossip. We just dropping jewels, period. Okay? Now, when I have a special guest, y'all know we talking about family-related trending topics, okay? So normally I get my family trending topics or family related trending topics from Instagram, which is my favorite platform, but I got this one from Facebook, and this is how it goes. It says, my husband's baby mother threw a birthday party for their 10-year-old daughter yesterday. The baby mother told my husband that I was not invited, so my husband did not go. Okay, now my husband's family, mostly unmarried women, are bashing him for his decision to stand with me, and they are accusing him of being a bad father. His own mother said that I should have been understanding and not have become upset if he had gone to the party without me. The baby mom and I have no bad blood. We have never been disrespectful to one another, have not had any arguments or any disputes. But she told my husband I was not welcome to attend the birthday party because of my attitude. Okay. By the way, his daughter loves me, and I'm known for being very kind and direct. Is my husband right for standing with me, or should he have left me behind to attend his daughter's birthday party to satisfy the family he came from? Regarding the baby mama not wanting the wife to come, if there hasn't been any bad beef or any animosity, why not want?
Something happened. Something obviously happened.
Hello.
There's no
ding dong.
This girl didn't just wake up
Amazon's
and go like,
at the door. Exactly.
I don't like her anymore. Like, something happened.
Exactly.
Even if it was completely irrelevant,
it
or
could
she
have been
might
the
not think
most
she really had an
minute
attitude
thing. Yeah. I agree with that. I totally agree with that. Now, the thing about it is, now the wife doesn't know, because she's kind of like standing out like, you know, I'm not a part of the loop. Now, the whole thing of him not going, to me, it doesn't matter if he went or not, because blended families can have two separate parties. You can have two separate parties. You can
but
have.
Were they? It doesn't sound like they were.
It doesn't sound like it wasn't an option either. Maybe, you know, the baby mama just wanted to me, the baby mama seemed like she wanted to, I don't know, maybe look like the family was. It was a family thing.
And maybe it was initially, and then something that we think happened that probably did
happen. Yeah.
And she didn't appreciate something she said. Maybe she tried to give her input on the party, and homegirl was just like, no thank you, I don't want it. And that's what rubbed her the wrong way. It could have been anything.
It could have been anything. That's true.
I'm looking at this time frame wise.
Okay, go ahead.
Because all the other stuff around it really just comes down to, regardless of how the wife, like, who cares? Who cares how the mom? Who cares? Yeah. This is about the kid.
Right.
This is a kid's birthday party.
Correct.
He should have gone to the freaking birthday party. Like, he should have gone to the birthday party.
I disagree.
Really?
I absolutely disagree.
Not even for just like a minute. Like, just, hey kid, here's your gift, blow out the
maybe
candles.
This is my thing though. If this lady was like my boyfriend's baby mama, that's different. The whole aspect of going from girlfriend to wife or boyfriend to husband is a big deal. And I feel like it needs to stay that way. Like, a lot of people kind of dim that down because, well, I mean, he was just, you know, just your boyfriend, just your fiance, just your, you know, just your girlfriend, just your fiance. But being a husband and wife, to me, is a big, maybe it's me, okay? So my idea of husband and wife is a big deal, especially in our community. And I do not see that happening in the white community. It may does happen in the white community. If it does, comment down below. But I see it happen all the time in the African American community, where the baby mama does not want the wife to be a part, and they want the people to see a unit, the mother, the father, the child.
Yeah.
Okay. And I actually have had that happen to me before.
If they had a good relationship until now, I wouldn't think that would be I don't think that's what this is.
Okay.
I don't think this is this is just this woman's jealous and doesn't want this other woman involved or whatever.
So no, I don't think it's jealousy. I just think it's this society look that you want. The biological, we pour so much on bio and genetics. So this biological mother and this biological father did this child. So we're gonna be the standing front for this birthday party. Yeah. It don't even got to do with the baby mama, the daddy not together no more, and the daddy's, or jealousy. It's this societal look that because they're genetically tied together through this child, that's what looks best. And
I don't think it doesn't seem like did she say how long they've been married?
They did. It's so many questions that I have. Like how long have they been married?
Like the way that it read.
Did you come in as a side chick? Now you the main chick.
But she said they were fine. She said they had no bad blood before now. So I can take it at face value. For her to have had no bad blood with them before, something happened. Something rubbed this woman the wrong way, and she doesn't want her to come.
Yeah.
And then okay, I get they're married, husband-wife thing. Mm-hmm. I don't have the experience, so maybe that's why I'm looking at it a little more.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
Because to me, it's just like, who cares? Like I know, not who cares. Like, y'all, I get it. It matters. It is a thing, and it is awesome. But your child is way more important than your marriage.
Now, could this have sufficed, which they didn't talk about in the in the I want to say the paragraph that I read? Could they have said, well, like you said, he didn't go at all, not even, or you said not at all, you wouldn't want, because you asked me, like, you wouldn't want your significant other, your husband, to go at all, and I was like, no, he shouldn't have went without, his wife. If he done went for 30 minutes, okay, baby, I can only show up for a little bit longer, but me and, your bonus mom or stepmom, whatever, we're gonna come get you afterwards, or maybe tomorrow, and we're gonna do our own thing. That wasn't said on the paragraph, but that could have been the situation also.
I see a kid super excited for their birthday, and they're like, best day ever, I'm turning 10.
Yeah, she was turning 10.
And they're like, my mom's here, my dad's gonna be here, I'm gonna go see Miss so-and-so or whatever, everybody's gonna be here. And then all day long they're just like, dang, I'm having a great time, but where's my dad? Like, that's what I see, this kid having a great time but still wondering, where's my dad? And it kind of bumming them out because they don't understand that adults have these crazy adult situations that we deal with. They're just a kid. None of that matters to them.
Okay, so let's talk about that kid thing then, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna take it a little bit different, right? This is your wife, right? As the husband's thing for this is your wife. There's somebody that's always around. You obviously this woman who's your wife is a part of this girl's life. I show up to the party as your father, who know that me and your mother are not together, without my wife, and you ask me, Daddy, where? Because she's going to ask. She's 10.
Yeah.
Where is Miss Such and where is Karina? Okay? Karina, where's Karina? Karina. He's supposed to say, oh, Karina just couldn't make it today.
She couldn't make it.
But then
she couldn't make it, or she couldn't make it, but we're gonna do whatever. Because yes, they could have had a whole separate party, but maybe they couldn't. Maybe there wasn't enough time. Maybe there wasn't enough money. I don't know. I feel like adults overcomplicate things. We overcomplicate things.
That's it.
This is a child's birthday party. I don't care what blood you have between whoever and whoever. Yeah, I don't care if you like me, if I like you. None of that matters. We set all of that aside for the children. None of that matters. So that is selfish. Stop being selfish. It's not about you. It's about the child. Go sit down somewhere. We're talking about the child's birthday party.
But if there is if obviously something happened between the child's mother and this wife, because if this is 1 year, this is going to happen every year.
Yeah.
So that means this
needs to be a conversation.
I was going to say something. So now we really need to address some issues.
Yeah,
okay,
let's
you missed number 10, but she shouldn't miss any more. Because if we're sucking it up, that wife is involved.
But is the party at her house, at the other girl's house?
Oh, I don't know.
See, that's another depends on who
that's
organized
a conversation.
The party, all that stuff. Like,
that's a conversation.
Okay, so I'm the wife.
Gotcha.
Petra, you're gonna be the mom, the kid's mom in this example. So my husband is like, hey, Tiffany, had a conversation with Petra. I don't know what happened between y'all, but Petra said she don't want you to come, whatever. Of course, I'm at home. It's me and my husband. I'm gonna talk crap. Petra's gonna be everything but her name. But But then I'll be like, okay, we gotta make a decision. What you gonna do? What I'm gonna do? If I'm of course going to support him 100%. Going to see his kid on their birthday. Go. Like it's fine. Go. I might cry later. It's fine. Go. That's your kid. And then we have a conversation afterwards. I'm gonna suck it up today. I'm gonna just stay home because I'm the last thing I want to do as the not mom is make this kid's birthday about me. That's horrible.
It is.
You can't go see your kid on your birthday because you're my husband and you need to stand by me. Your kid? The kid.
Okay.
Now, like, you can't go to your brother's birthday party because of me. Well, fine. Your kid, though, children can't. Kids don't understand that. They don't
understand, but there is technically. Now, I'm not gonna say technically. People that believe in the Christian realm, and I mean this is not a spiritual thing, is God, your spouse, and then everybody else, regardless if the family is blended or not. So I don't know what their spiritual aspects are, right?
The
what
spouse before the children. Well, you know what? We're a new generation. We are a new generation.
But people also believe you're supposed to serve your man before you serve your kids. I make all the plates at once. Everybody eat at once. Come get your plate. Walk away before I eat it. So. Period.
Here's a plate. Somebody
come get it now.
Whoever moves the quickest.
So again, I don't know, how they run a household and all that, but maybe that's how they saw it. I brought that up because of this, what I'm about to say. Maybe they saw, okay, well, you my wife, and technically you come before, how the hierarchy in their household, it's God, it's, the spouse, so as a wife, it's the husband first, and the husband's the wife first, and then it's everybody else.
Historically, hierarchies have never worked.
I'm just saying,
hierarchies have always failed.
That's how they run it, and so that's why he didn't show up, because he feels like, okay, if you ain't going with my wife there, then I can't be there.
I get it. That sounds like that's why he did it. It sounds like that's why.
That's why I said that, because it sounds like, now I agree with you, like. This is like you said, we're a new generation. We're doing things differently. It's a lot. As an adult, you have to do a lot of sucking up. You gotta suck it all the way up. You gotta. I was just going. You gotta suck it up, and this is a situation she would have to suck up. Now, again, I feel like on my end, if I couldn't go because my husband's baby mama, there will be I'm an emotional, dramatic person, so I will be all in my feelings, and my husband will know, and that would make him be like, maybe Finn, turn towards my side.
It's hurtful. I can understand that.
I may not, because then at that point I'm like, okay, well, how do we move forward? You don't want me at the birthday party. That means, do you not want me around your child?
Do you
want me? It would have to be a conversation.
And I know everybody's built different.
But this is my thing. If you don't want me at the child's birthday party because of something that has happened or something I said or something I did, then at that point, from that point over, so it won't be any situations, we need to have separate everything.
No, that's so extreme.
I don't think that's extreme. I'm telling you from a point where I've seen a lot of blended families crash and fall. Like the two people that love each other, that brought these families together, they have no longer been together, or their relationship has been really, really bad because of the children aspect. It's too together. It's too blended. And sometimes to make it best for the child, make it look good for the child. Listen, mama's gonna have your birthday party. I'm unable to make that party. Whatever you gotta say, it is what it is. And then the next day or the next weekend or on your birthday, maybe that's the agreement with the, between the two families. We gonna get you. We gonna do. A lot of times that's best like that, because sometimes, what if the baby mama would have said, okay, she can come, and it would have, like, let's say afterwards. Let's say after the work they have Valentine's Day or Christmas together. I don't know. And the baby mom and the wife did come, and she still got some type of, like, it's never gonna go away. Like that, situations like that take
away.
It could,
people
but
would
it could not.
Talk about them. And that's what I was gonna say. Everybody is not built the same. Like I am the person who's very emotional. Mm-hmm. Over here, I'm real mad. I'm cussing everybody out, and then when we come together, we're gonna have an adult conversation. Everything's gonna be fine.
I need that. I need you to throw that on me.
Because if I'm over here, I hate your guts, but there's a child involved. And so here's the other side of it. I'm the mom. I'm usually the mom.
I'm right here, toe up. You thinking all the toe upness? Face just she know.
everybody out on my way, and then when I get there, we're fine.
Tiffany, that's why you've been here. Like you've been here before.
I have.
You have to have been born in 1900 and came back in 1940 and came back in 1960 because I am quite a few years older than you. Not much, but a few.
Just a few, a handful.
And I'm gonna be. You're gonna offend.
That's so exhausting. It takes so much more. It is. Yes, it is. But it takes a lot more energy to do all of that than just be cool about a situation.
Yeah.
I'm the single mom. I'm the mom. Madison's got the dad. He's been in relationships before. I've been in relationships before. Okay. I'm the type of person that I will get along with you just so that we can have a joint birthday party that I don't have to pay for.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like you, but you're paying for the birthday party. Thanks, girl.
Because that is a finance. That's two different birthday parties.
I don't like your personality when it comes to me.
Situations.
But are you cool with my kid? Do you talk crap about me in front of my kid? Then good. We're not doing that. Then cool. You don't have to like me. I don't have to like you. But if you're a good influence on my child, then
the child's father that his wife could not come. Would you do that?
Yes.
Okay.
It depends on the situation.
What if she don't know?
I've been in similar shoes.
But that was his girlfriend.
They were engaged, but similar situation.
Okay.
They were engaged.
Okay.
She came at me a little too strongly.
I
didn't feel like I deserved it. She could have come to me and had that adult conversation I like to have so much.
Yeah.
But she didn't come to me that way. She didn't come to me. She came at me.
Got you.
And I did not appreciate that. I don't.
Okay.
You don't have to do that with me. And so when she did, I said, okay, you know what? Don't pick my daughter up. I'm gonna have a conversation with her dad about respect, and we'll go from there.
Yeah.
That was the end of the conversation for me.
She let it be adult and to the point, and that's it.
Because I liked her. She just had that one aspect of her personality that I didn't appreciate in that moment.
Let me ask you this though. This is to be the last question.
Okay.
Do you feel like the biological parents because what if she was married, right? What if she was married and the father, regardless if he was married or not, said her husband couldn't come? Now I feel like that's a whole different situation.
It's the same situation.
No, that's not.
No, her husband
couldn't come, which is
not
the
neither
child.
one of them come. They just need to calm down.
So this is my question here. Can the two biological parents who could possibly be married to different people say that the other spouse cannot come?
I think if they have that conversation, yeah, it may not go over very well with the spouse, but I don't know. As the baby mama, I have no problem. As much as her dad gets on my nerves, sometimes we don't go at it, but we throw little slick jabs at each other sometimes.
Y'all petty.
But when something needs to get done, we get it done. We get it done. It needs to happen.
Y'all co-working, co-parents together.
When that situation happened, that was a situation that happened. Here's my stance on it. They was his mom, and all of them was like, okay, and I walked away from it, and that's all I had to do.
And it worked out according.
It all worked out the way it needed to work out.
Yeah,
and that's all the other stuff is none of my business. We got this kid. I hate your wife, but this kid needs to see you on her birthday. So tell her little raggedy butt she can come on.
But I think the kid
But she was wrong.
She
was also wrong for telling her she couldn't come. I don't know what happened, but we didn't talk about that. She was also wrong.
That's it, y'all. No, I'm not gonna say that's it, but that's another part to it. Hey. Since you're already watching my video, go down and subscribe. Click that bell so you can be notified.
If the wife is also a prominent, it's also a main figure in this child's life, she deserves to be there too.
She does deserve to be there too.
So everyone is being petty in this situation.
Everybody is being petty. I agree with that. Now, like I said, if this was the only birthday this had happened, but I kind of feel like the wife doesn't know what she did.
I bet she does.
You think so?
It is not very often
she said,
that I
I'm very kind and direct.
It's not very often that I upset somebody and I don't know why. Most of the time when we
there's actually quite a few times I felt like, oh, what did I say? And it could, remember we talked about it's the delivery. It could have been my delivery, or my delivery was great, but it was literally what I said that had you feeling some type of way. But for me, I'm just talking and I'm saying how I feel or answering the question, and you don't like that. So That's 50-50.
It's possible. It's possible she doesn't know.
It is possible she doesn't.
She knows what she did.
She does.
Something happened. There's moments. Okay, this isn't somebody that you have contact with constantly. They don't talk every day. They're not friends like that. They had one conversation in the last month, and that was the conversation that had happened. And that's it. What were y'all talking about the last time y'all talked?
It could have been through some he say, she say. It could have been his family said something to the baby mama, and now they don't like the wife because he moved on. It could have been. It could have been a lot of different things.
All good points. None of which the kid has any knowledge of. The kid has no idea that any of this is going on. I don't know.
And honestly, at 10, they don't care.
They do though a little bit.
I'm talking about like that the mess behind the scenes is going on.
No, they don't care about any of this.
That little girl,
they're gonna be 30 and
mama,
be like, why wasn't Miss So and So at my birthday party? Everybody was there but her.
That's it. And then at that point, grown folk, gotta do some explaining. The baby mama was being petty and she's being emotional because if you're really thinking about if this girl, or I'm sorry, not the girl, your daughter is having a regular relationship with this wife, right? With the wife who is now either her second mom, bonus mom, whatever, and being in that wife's presence on a regular basis because she's married to your father, right? And then now she's just not there. She's 10, not 2. She's gonna be like, where? She's going to ask, even though she's having a good time, where is such and such?
Yeah, it may be after the party.
Maybe after the party, or maybe the next day.
They could ruin the whole party. That child could have had the most amazing time, and then the next day she hears mom on the phone with dad arguing about dad's wife, and none of that birthday party matters anymore.
Or mama on the phone with her best friend. Girl, let me tell you, I sure made sure that she wasn't there, and woo, you know. And guess because that's my. Okay, rolling her fingers, because I don't play that. But I'm saying, like, exactly, that's what and at the age of 10, you're really hearing and understand. I mean, you're understanding and listening and putting 2 and 2 together that equals 4. None
of it makes sense. None of it makes sense at that age.
Even though you understand it, it don't make sense.
All you know is that your dad is not at your birthday party.
I feel like mama is not there either.
My brain is going back to the beginning of this situation. So as the mom, if I'm the mom, what could happen to make me put my foot down and say she cannot come? No, there's no negotiation. There's no conversation. She just can't come. Because it sounds like they had a great relationship previously, and I'm in this kind of situation had a great relationship previously. We had one conversation to where it was just like we got to set some boundaries before we keep interacting with each other, and I had to hard stop that day. Do not pick my daughter up from school. I'm going to pick her up from school. We need to take a hard stop and talk about it.
In that message, it said the baby mama said it was her attitude,
which to me seemed petty on the surface, but. When I was in that situation, would she have just said she told me not to pick her daughter up because of my attitude? But then when I tell the story, it's you crossed the line. As me being her mother, you crossed the line. You came at me.
But the attitude part came from the spouse's, the husband's wife. I mean, no. So in your situation, yours would be crossed because you felt like she crossed the line.
Yeah.
The girlfriend or whatever felt like it could have been just your attitude. The baby mama is switching it. So if it's her attitude, that's a little different because can you change a person's character?
But she's only saying that she said I couldn't come because of my attitude. But what was it about her attitude?
Exactly. Especially
what did she do? Because if you really cross the line with somebody, I can I've been in that position where it was hard stop. Like you cross the line, we got a hard stop and set some boundaries. Because now you're being disrespectful to me.
So has it happened more than once? You know what I mean? Type of situation.
It could have been.
Has her attitude been nasty, stinking, disrespectful more than once?
It could have been the day of the party and everybody's tense and all in their feelings and trying to plan stuff last minute, and homegirl said something she didn't like and she was just like, you can't come.
Something simple, y'all. Next time we gotta get together earlier to plan this for baby girl, and that was it.
Yeah,
that could have, because you got so much going on. The wife said that the family his family said that he was wrong about. Wait, look at her
mostly
face.
unmarried women.
So the wife in the video, I mean in the paragraph said that his family,
mostly in quotes, no, it
which are women. It wasn't parentheses.
Mostly unmarried
women said that he was wrong for not going and he was a bad father, or like his mother said that he was a bad father. But the point of the matter, it was unmarried women.
It's very petty to point that out.
I think it was very petty.
Who posted this post?
Which is probably the reason why you couldn't go to the birthday party.
With your
mouth.
With your smart mouth.
With your mouth. Period.
That's why I didn't feel sorry for her from jump. Because I was like, oh, I know you. Mostly unmarried women.
There are some things that when I was, I guess you would consider single, even though me and my husband, or at that time was my boyfriend, we were dating. There are some things I do notice a difference in being a wife to being a girlfriend. Mm-hmm. But for me to point that out about you is not right. It's not right at all. Yeah.
There's no point.
I think it's really disrespectful.
Take a beat. Let me take a beat.
Ooh.
There is a difference.
It is a difference
in being a married woman and an unmarried woman. As an unmarried woman, my perspective is very limited on what it is to be a married woman. I only have my frame of reference, which is someone that's never.
I agree with that.
Now, someone who may get married one day, I do have some hard lines and some things that I think are right and some things I think aren't right.
But that's what makes every marriage like customized to you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I get what she's saying. In her mind, they don't have a right to even speak up on this matter because they are not married women.
Right.
I'm sure there were plenty of unmarried men in the room that I'm sure they had some opinions, and she didn't choose to point them out. But hey, nope, we're not. It's not about.
But maybe
that's not what this video's about.
But maybe they didn't voice their opinion because women. It don't matter if you married, not, tall, short, white, black, gay, straight, whatever. And to say you gonna voice your opinion. You won't.
Yeah, to say he's a bad father. I don't know. I wouldn't call somebody a bad father because they didn't go to one birthday party. So maybe there's a few other reasons why they just jumped to bad father. Maybe that wasn't I think maybe there was a couple steps that got them there.
So I think the bad father is in reference to you chose your spouse over your child. So when anytime that is like kind of what's that? Two positives, two positives will go together, two negatives go together. They bumping head. They're bumping head.
So the family likes the mom, right?
That's what it seems like. I said that from the gate.
And they don't like the wife.
They don't like the wife. I said that.
We don't even need to be listening to her, honestly. She gets no advice. What's wrong with you, man?
But this is my thing. If he has chosen somebody else, right? If he has chosen somebody else, that means that my baby mother was not meant for him, regardless if they got a kid together or not.
Yeah.
So y'all obviously like the wife because y'all wanted them to work out. Y'all wanted them to be what they had, what a husband and wife
maybe
is.
She likes the other chick. Maybe the wife.
That's what I said.
More to this story.
It's more to the story. I said
I blame the wife. I blame it all. It's all on her.
I blame everybody.
It's all
you can get it. You can get it. You can get it. You can get it.
It's all her.
Everybody can get it.
All the unmarried women were right.
Listen, y'all. Okay, comment down below who y'all think is right. The wife or the baby mama? Or the family?
Is it me?
Or is it me? She says she is gearing towards more of the mother, right?
I'm on no side, honestly.
You're not on no side?
I don't think I'm on
She has
anybody's side.
No vote. Okay.
Everybody's being a little, you know what? We said it.
My vote is the wife. And again, I have been in both shoes.
Oh, I'm on the kids' side. That's what I've been saying the whole time.
Team kids. Yes. But I do understand where the wife comes from. I ain't gonna act like I don't understand. But I also understand where the mother comes from too, because you're not gonna have that nasty, stinking, funky attitude around my
unmarried women.
Y'all comment down below who y'all for. Y'all for the unmarried women. Y'all for the wife. Y'all for the kid. Did I say the kid?
The kid.
No, the kid. So I'm team kid. Let's get together. Let's work it out for the kid. But comment down below. Unmarried women, the wife, or the
unmarried women.
Touchdown.
Speak to me.
Y'all, this is Mom Chronicles 2.0, and y'all be sweet. I have record all my videos in one day.
Okay.
And so I haven't had to record because I've just been uploading and editing.
Editing.
Okay. Yeah.
It's an editing.
Editing. Yeah. There we go. Okay.
What do you say? I was gonna try. It's Mom Chronicles 2.0. Something about some tea. I don't know. It's sweet. Is it sweet?
Mom's sweet tea. Yes. Okay. Stop right there.
That poor child.
Come this way. Okay, there we go.
The poor child.
Actually, you a little too close.